So today's recipe is going to be a Cheats Chinese chicken curry. So we are going to be using 1 chicken breast per person. This is going to be cut into chunks. 1 very large onion. The cheat part of this is this absolutely wonderful powder, magical powder called Mayflower Chinese style medium curry sauce mix. You get 9 portions in a pack. My mouth's watering already just talking about it. And it's £1. You can either get it from Heron or Iceland. As many mushrooms as you like. Again, you know, bulk it right out if you need to. I've got a 350 gram pack here. And what we don't usually put in, but we do sometimes get in certain curries locally, is garden peas. So they are the ingredients you're going to be needing. And I'll show you how I've chopped everything up. All but 5 of the mushrooms I've chopped, as I say, quartered so they're nice and chunky. I've sort of halved the onions and then sliced through them 4 times each way to give you some nice chunky onions. I've put my peas in this soup, this microwavable soup mug, and then 2 big chicken breasts there. We do get one of the massive 1 kilogram packs of fresh chicken breast every week from Lidl, and that does us for 3 teas. So a couple of chicken breasts there chopped into bite-sized chunks. So we've just sprayed some of this virgin coconut oil into a wok there. This is a nice deep wok so we can get plenty of ingredients in. And the first step is Mr. Dibble there is going to pop all his chicken in the wok. Browning the chicken pieces on the outside first of all, so just get them so they're all white on the outside so you know that the chicken is sealed. So as you can see there, the chicken is sealed, so it was just a case of 2 to 3 minutes and a stir in between. So now we add the chunky onions into the mix because they obviously do take some cooking. So all of the ingredients there, including the peas, have had around 2 minutes and quite a good stir. So now we're just going to plop the mushroom quarters in. Everything in there has basically been in there, I'd say, between 5 and 8 minutes. It's had 2 stirs part way through. So with your curry sauce, it does contain 9 portions. And what we've done is we've already used 1/3 of the box because we like it extra saucy. So we use enough curry powder for 3 people. So taking into account, obviously, we've already used 1/3 of the box. Mr. Dibble there's just settled it down, halved it, and that's half of what's left. So that's our second portion, which will leave us 1 more portion for if we want another curry, and it's just sprinkling the powder on the top there. We need to add 340 ml of water, and we're adding it slowly while stirring at the same time so you don't get any lumps. So just keep constantly stirring, stirring, stirring as you're adding the water, and the powder there should just dissolve nicely and you won't end up with any lumps. So we've gone up to the medium heat now, just as we're bringing the temperature back up, because obviously we added cold water there. So we've got it on a medium heat just while we're stirring all that water through. So as you can see there, that's thickening up nicely. If you like a thinner sauce, feel free to add a little bit more water, just a small amount at a time. We like a nice thick curry sauce, just as you would get it in the Chinese. And there you have it then. So that is your curry completely ready. All you need to do now is serve it with either cauliflower rice, vegetables, or Actifry Slimming World chips. So there we have the finished result. Unfortunately, I have run out of frozen vegetables, so I'm a bit gutted, but I've had a slightly larger portion than I usually would do. And then, as you can see there, if you are on extra easy, you can have your curry with some Slimming World chips. But it is completely SP friendly because your chicken and your peas are your protein, your onions and your mushrooms are your speed food. So that is Make It Mondays for this week. It was requested, so I hope you appreciate us doing that. It was a little bit last minute. See you next week in Make It Monday.